All right, tell me who you are and where I'm at.
Josh Ingram, Guitars to be Played.
Oh, excellent. And tell me the story about how you got the name.
Okay, well, the name came, I was using an eBay handle from when I was a teenager, and I decided it was time to get a little bit of an upgrade. But, this is what we stumbled on.
It's great.
Thanks.
It's funny because we've been to Nashville quite a few times because of our daughter. And I've been to just about every guitar store in the neighborhood. I didn't know you guys existed. Oh, I told you I did come by one time. I think it was
Before the sign was on the building?
Yeah.
We're less sketchy now.
And I think I'm in. Is this where I can get like crack cocaine or somebody over here in this neighborhood? But it's great. What a great shop,
Thank
though,
you.
man. And you've been in business since.
So in this building since November, but
Yeah.
really only publicly facing since February.
I see.
However, I started doing this 20 years ago,
Yeah,
flipping
yeah,
guitars, and slowly morphed into selling, boutique, US
Yeah,
builds
fan
and,
all this
stuff
crazy.
like that, and same
great.
for the amps. So it's been a slow.
Now, how did you engage some of the manufacturers? By going to the shows, or?
There was a fella, you maybe know Jack Schwartz.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jack Schwartz was my in, and he got me in with Fano. And then once I was in with Fano, he and the other Fano guys would vouch for me if there was a new brand that I was looking to pick up.
Came along.
And that was my in.
Great stuff, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a great job. You've got a great look, and you're in Nashville, so hopefully you get people who are touring through.
Yep.
And like you said, you get some vacationers or some conventioners.
A lot of work conventions. Yep. Drawing people here. And and they'll go like, Shabbat Guitars. Who's a Shabbat guitar dealer? They say, oh, there's one in Nashville. I'm going to be there in 2 months. And they'll plan their stop.
So what do you think is something that manufacturers, not only what you carry, but manufacturers in the industry in general, should be doing to drive consumers to dealers like yourself? Tricky question.
I have found, so for the boutique guys, the ones that post almost every completed build, if they're small enough, say they're building 200 guitars in a year.
Yeah.
Some of the smaller ones are posting almost every single completed build to Instagram, Facebook, whatever, along with, hey, this is on its way to X dealer.
Yeah.
And when the market is hot, those guitars can be sold before they arrive.
I see. Yeah, that's
So
great.
That can be a big one.
That's a great way. Are there some that are better than others? You don't want to implicate?
Fano was phenomenal.
Is it?
at
Yeah.
that.
Wow.
And then Shabbat, does the same thing. Mario Guitars down in Murfreesboro. Does
Oh,
the same
yeah.
thing. Yep.
Yeah.
Those guys all do that really well, kind of on its way too. And then sure enough, sometimes we'll get, inquiries before the guitar's even landed.
And then you have some amplifiers that you wouldn't normally see in every guitar store.
Yeah.
And so you've been probably weeding out the ones that you feel fit best, not only for yourself as a player, but...
Yeah, so I think that tube amps are, to some degree, becoming a luxury item in the sense that the gigging musician may not require them or may not even be allowed to use them.
Yeah, they're
in
using
many
modelers and pedals or whatever.
So I don't know how much room there is for the run-of-the-mill, like another production line amp that does, but if it's a player that says, this is what I want to make my enjoyment of playing guitar, bring that to the next level, these are the amps that perhaps will.
And they're seeking
do
maybe
that
something
than
that's
those.
unique. It's
Yep.
more expressive.
Yep.
Well, you
and
heard
some of them do go out on the road.
Well,
Absolutely.
you heard me with playing those amps.
Yeah.
When I finally got to the one that felt right to me,
Yep.
everything was coming out a little better.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
so-
I'm still a tube amp guy. I will still deal with the quirks of them. I will still deal with
Sure.
troubleshooting that tube that went microphonic. It's worth it to me.
Do you have a good tube amp guy on staff, or?
We don't do heavy duty service.
Right.
But we certainly, where's the rattle coming from?
Right.
Is it the tube? Is it, hey, do we have to open it up? Do we got to check this? We got to check the solder? Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, and there's probably some pretty good guys in this town here that
Yeah.
Joe Glazers
Yeah,
and
there's
those kind of guys.
there's 3 big amp guys in town that any of them can
get
take
to.
care of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a
But
great.
thankfully with the new stuff, it's, we're talking that's more you take a trade-in vintage piece or something like that.
Right. You want to
may
check
be
it out
having
a
a
little bit,
discussion
yeah.
with an amp guru, but
Very
otherwise-
cool. How many guys on staff?
We are 4 full-time, counting myself, and 2 part-time.
I see.
Yeah.
Good.
That's enough for a little bit.
No guitar lessons here.
We don't. We
Yeah.
don't have the space, and the real
Yeah.
estate's too expensive right here.
Yeah.
We got to use every inch we got.
I know. I'm looking for real estate myself, so I know. Just for the house, yeah.
Yep.
Unless I go out far,
Yeah.
then you're driving. So
Yeah. Mount
Great.
Juliet's nice. Mount Juliet's not too far. Obviously, Franklin's beautiful. But
Yeah.
It's still good places.
yeah, really great. All right, man. Thank you. It
Great
was
to
a
meet you, Joe.
pleasure.
Pleasure. Thanks for
And
coming
I
by.
will spread the word about those guys now that I wrap my ears and hands around them a little bit. So, yeah, Amplified Nation, quite nice. I've played 2 Rocks and I've played a few Dumbles in my time, and that one feels pretty good. That was really good. Good stuff, guys. Thanks, guys. I really
Thank you.
appreciate the
Appreciate
time.
it.
Yeah.
Good to meet you.
We'll see you again. I'll be
Safe
in town.
travels.
Yeah, thank you. Great shop. Guitars to be played. You got to come out here.